Good evening to all, and welcome to the live and interactive quizzing session conducted by THiNC Institute of Design. So we are back with yet another quiz. So let's wait for more participants to join. After that, we'll be starting our quiz. So those who are already aware of the game process, today's game pin is 785-433-1. That is a game pin for today's session. So first we'll be having a demo session. After that, we'll be going to the real session. All right. So we have participants. Mayumi has joined. Welcome, Mayumi. Beluga has joined. Welcome, Beluga. Game pin is available in the chat box also, so we can copy it from there also. Okay. All right. So once again, repeating 785-433-1. That is a game pin for today's session. Okay. So we have Devapriya, Beluga, Mayumi. Welcome to the session. All right. So for those who are not aware of the gaming process, I'll just briefly explain how you have to be part of this gaming process and how you have to play this quiz. All right. So first, what you have to do is that you have to go to your go to the Android or Apple Store. From there, you have to download the Kahoot app. And after downloading it, you have to open that, and one screen will be open in which you'll be prompted to enter the game pin. And the game pin is 785-433-1, and you have to enter this game pin. At that time, you'll be given entry to this game process, and your names will also be displayed in the screen. Okay, so that's how you have to enter the game process for those who are having the mobile device. So if you don't have a mobile device, still you can play it. So how you can play is you need two browsers. So in one browser, you have to open the YouTube Live. Another browser, you have to open the Kahoot website. That is www.kahoot.edu. Here on the top, you can see the Kahoot website. So you have to open this website in another browser. And again, as the same process, you have to enter the game 785-433-1. If you don't have two browsers, still you can play this. So we can play this is you can use a split screen option in your computer. Split screen option. So in one screen, you can open the YouTube Live. Another screen, you can open the Kahoot website. Okay, so that's how you have to play it. So why I said you need two devices or two browsers, because the questions will be displayed in our YouTube Live only. In your Kahoot website or in your mobile app, you will only be given the color codes and shape codes will only be given. So that is why YouTube Live is important. Make sure that you're not missing the YouTube Live. The questions, options, and all other information will be provided in the YouTube Live only. Okay. So only process which is happening in your mobile device or in your Kahoot website is your involvement. That is your clicking on the answer. That is the only involvement happening in the Kahoot website. Okay. All right. So first we'll be having a demo session. Demo session means we'll be explaining how you have to play this quiz. We'll be showing you a demo with two questions on how you have to play this quiz. Okay. So after that only we'll be going into the real quiz. So for the real quiz, a new game pin will be generated. This is the game pin for the demo session 785-433-1. For the real quiz, new game pin will be generated. Again, there also you have to repeat the same process only. Again, enter the new game pin there. At that time, you will be given entry to this game. Okay. All right. So we have a chat box also in the YouTube Live. So if you have any doubts, you can ask it in the chat box. Okay. All right. So if you are ready for the session, just enter ready in the chat box so that we can start the session. First will be a demo session, so you'll be getting enough time to refresh for your real session. Okay. If you're ready for the session, just enter ready in the chat box. This is a demo session only. So after this, we'll be going into the real session. All right, Mayumi is ready. Let's wait for more participants. So we have Safa, Kanak, Harish Shankar, Rajlevel, Matan, Rishika, Meenakshi, Vicky, Lakshmi, Pavas, Cowboy, Fatima, Banu, Nia, Devapriya, Beluga, and Mayumi. Participants and Mayumi is ready, Josh is ready, Yati Bhushan is ready. All right, so that's why I think we can start the session. Norman Foster is joined. All right, so starting the session, demo session. So we'll be having two questions, and here comes your first question in the demo session. All right, here you can see the question. Who designed the Haider Relief Center at Azerbaijan? And timer is running to the left. And here you can see four options also. Here you can see Louis Kahn, Charles Correa, Rajraval, Saha Hadid. This you can see here. And right side you can see how many if you have attended the question also you can see. Okay. All right, so 40 seconds left. So in your mobile app, you'll be you'll be getting only the corresponding color codes through the shape codes. Here you can see the triangle, circle, all those things will be there, and the corresponding color codes will also be there. Red, blue, green, and yellow will be there. So just click on the option which you think is the correct answer. Okay, so that's how the process is. And the YouTube Live is important because YouTube Live is only source for your question. So make sure you're not missing the YouTube Live. All right, time's up. All right, time's up. Almost everybody has answered it correctly. Saha, this is the correct answer. So here you can see that the correct answer is being highlighted with a tick mark, and left side and all other options you can see that it's being faded out with a cross mark. Okay, here you can see how many have attended the correct answer. So next we'll be moving on to the scoreboard or the leaderboard. So here you can see who all has come to the top spot after the first question. Okay, so here you can see that Beluga is on the top spot with 985 points, and second spot we have Norman Foster with 974. Third we have Matan. Fourth we have Nia, and fifth we have Pavas. Okay, so left side you can see the toppers, and right side you can see their corresponding points. All right, so we have one more question left in the quiz. So which of the following is the mirror image of the problem? And the figure will appear now. Only 20 seconds left, so can hurry. Again, same thing only. Here you can see the questions, and bottom you can see the options also. Okay, so click on the corresponding option in the option which you think right in your app or website. All right, so we have come to the. So here also A is the correct answer, and here you can see that most of you answered it correctly only. Okay, so now we'll be moving on to the podium. Podium is a place where you'll be seeing the final results screen. That is a final results screen where you'll be able to see the top 5 participants, top 3 and the 2 runners. Okay, so this is how the podium looks like. You can see the third spot we have Banu with 1865 points. Second we have Rishika, and first we have Safa, 1908 points, and we have 2 runners up also, Nia and Mayamai. Okay, right. So this is how the screen looks like. So now we'll be moving on to the real session, and here you have to join again. So new game pin will be generated. So just click on the new game pin. The game will be posted in the chat box also. Okay, so just click on the new game pin. So those who have joined late, this is not the demo session, this is a real quiz. So we'll be having 15 questions in this session. Okay, so we'll be starting the quiz in a while. Once we get few participants, we'll be starting the session. So just hurry up. All right, I'll randomly pick some names. Faris, Harishankar, Banu, Teresa, Devapriya, Lakshmi, Hannat, Gankana, Fatima, Nia, Lina, Nantana, DS, Belga, Mayamai, Krishne, Kanak, Safwana, Arya, Lori Baker, Rishika, Niha. All right, new game pin is 6124386. That is a new game pin. Okay, you can copy it from the chat box also. So today's topic for the session is non-verbal reasoning. Okay, so you'll be getting 15 questions, and one question will be an observation type question. Observation type question means one image will be shown. An image will be shown, and you have to observe the image for around 30 seconds, and after that we'll be showing 2 questions based on that. Okay, so at that time you have to answer the question based on that. So we'll be having 2 bonus questions also. Bonus questions mean that 4 questions will be having double the points. Double the points will be there. So that questions are very important. So make sure that you're not missing that question. Okay, all right. So that's regarding the quiz today. So 6124386. That is the game pin for today's non-verbal reasoning quiz. Randomly pick some names. Teresa, Prathamesh, Atira, Anita, Raj, Revel, Agnes, Vicky, Bla, Gargias, and Hanna, Meenakshi, Rishika, Arya, Rory Baker, Savana, Snake, Kanak, Khan, Sharat, Aishwarya, Banu, Faris, Harishankar, Devapriya, Lakshmi, Hannat, Kankana, Fatima, Nia, Nilina, Nandana, DS, Billigan, Mayamai, Snoopy, Neha, Hawas, Sarah. So if you are ready for the session, just enter ready in the chat box. So after a while, we can start the session. Just enter ready in the chat box. If you still have any doubts regarding the same, how you have to play this quiz, how this actually works, then you can ask it in the chat box. We'll be happy to help you. Bonano, Kisano, Kanak. The Josh is ready, Harishankar is ready. So I think we can start the session. Or should we wait for a few more messages in the chat box? If you are ready, just enter ready in the chat box so that we can start it. Prathamesh, start. Aditya, Nelina, Fatima, welcome to the session. All right, so I think we can start the session, kind of stabilize participant list. All right, so starting the session, and here comes your first question. And that's first question on the screen. All right, so count the number of surfaces of the solid figure, and that is 15. 15 surfaces are there. Most of you have answered it correctly. So scoreboard for the first time, and Vicky is on the top with 774 points. Second, we have Nita. Third, we have Hannat. Fourth, we have SN, and fifth, we have Safwana. All right, so that is regarding the scoreboard. So let's move on to the second question. All right, which wheel will allow a toy car to move the furthest, and that is wheel 1. Okay, most of you answered it correctly. Second, scoreboard SN. We have new topper here. SN is a new topper here with 1605 points. Second, we have Nandana. Third, we have Sara. Fourth, we have Gargi, and fifth, we have Malavika. So that's it. So if anybody still want to join the quiz, the game pin is in the bottom right corner. So you can enter this game pin and join the quiz anytime. So moving on to third question. Replace the question mark, and the figure is B. B will replace the question mark correctly. All right. Scoreboard. SN, okay, we have new topper, and the kind of scoreboard also kind of refresh. So Nandana is a new topper. 2261 points. Second, we have Meenakshi. Third, we have Sara. And Sara is the highest climber here with the highest answer streak of 3 correct answers in a row. 2055 points. And fourth, we have Malavika. And fifth, we have Arya. Okay, that's all from the scoreboard. Now, fourth. Okay, that was not a tough race. So two of the same cars driver on the track, same speed, which car will win? Okay, car A will win. Okay, all right. Answering also shows that was not a tough question. So Nandana still on the top with 3019, and Sara has moved to the second spot with 2732 points. Third we have Vicky, fourth we have Hannat, and fifth we have Meenakshi. Sara has a highest answer because 4 correct answers. So fifth question. All right, figure which closely resembles the unfolded form of the main figure. C. Scoreboard. Nandana still on top with 3601 points. Second, we have Sara, 3450 points. Third, Vicky. Fourth, Malavika. And fifth, Gargi. So 4 players have an answer streak of 3 correct answers in a. All right. Fine. All right. So that was an easy question, I think, but most of you have answered it wrong. Okay, count the number of difference between 2 images. Okay, scoreboard remains the same. Points also kind of remains the same. Nandana with 3601, Sara with 3450, Vicky with 3098, and Malavika Gargi in the 4th and 5th places. Okay, that was a tough round, but even I was also counting, and it doesn't seems like a tough round for me. Okay, all right. So 4 players lose the answer streak of 3. So second question. X moves in one direction as shown, then what will happen? Y and Z also moves clockwise direction. Okay, that was the correct answer. We have new topper here. Sarah is a new topper here. And we have second, we have Vicky. Third, we have Nandana. Fourth, we have Gargi. And fifth, we have Arya. New climber here. Bilga is the highest climber here, climbing up 8 places in the scoreboard. All right, 8. B is the odd one out. Most if I answered it correctly. Let's move on to the scoreboard. No change in scoreboard, only change in the points. Sarah with 4,666 point. Second Vicky with 4,408. Third we have Nandana. Fourth Gargi. And fifth we have Arya. And new climber here, Bla. Bla is the highest climber here. Nice thing. All right, 9th. Snubcube has 38 surfaces. Scoreboard. Sarah has come to the top with 5,172 points. Second, we have Vicky. Third, we have Nandana. Fourth, we have Hannah. And fifth, we have Gargi. Sarah has an answer streak of 3 correct answers in it and grabbed the top spot with 5,172 points. So now we'll be moving on to the 10th question, and 10th question will be having double the points. It is kind of a bonus question. Archer will aim at the point B. Okay. All right. Scoreboard. We have new topper here, Hannath. Hannath is the new topper, 5,712. Second, we have Sarah, 5,172. Third, we have Vicky. Fourth, we have Laurie Baker. And fifth, we have Agnes. We have reached 10 questions, and the toppers are kind of moving then and there. All right. So kind of a tough competition, I think, in this case. So let's see who will win. All right. So 11th question. All right. Identify the top view of the image given below. Which one? With the shape code of triangle. Okay. All right. So scoreboard. Hannath on the top with 6,533 points. Second, we have Vicky. Third, we have Laurie Baker. Fourth, we have Mimi. And fifth, we have Sarah. And new climber here is Nay is the highest climber here, climbing up 7 places. All right. Next question. which will come next in the sequence, and A will come next in the sequence of the series. Hannat on the top with 6533. Second, we have Laurie Baker. Third, we have Vicky. Fourth, we have Mimi. And fifth, we have Sahuana. And we have a new climber also. Refers the highest climber here, climbing up 8 places. So 13th. How many triangles? 28 triangles. 28 triangles and 5 squares are there in the figure. Scoreboard. Hannat still on the top with 7,773,34 points. Second, we have Sapuana. Third, we have Mimi. Fourth, we have Nori Baker. And fifth, we have Vicky. Nida is the highest climber here, climbing up 5 places in the scoreboard. So this is kind of an observation type question. So you have to observe this image for around 30 seconds. So we'll be showing it for around 30 seconds. And based on this, 2 questions will also be asked. Okay. So make sure that you're observing it properly. All right. So I hope you have observed it properly. Kind of so, right? The image is also very nice. It's kind of cute animals, like in the Madagascar movie and all. Okay. All right. So I hope you have observed it properly. So now we'll be moving on to the questions. So questions will be based on this. 2 questions will be shown based on this image. So, and here comes your first question. All right, seems like the deers got extinct in the image. So deer is a correct answer. Deer was not there in the image. Okay, moving on to the scoreboard. We have Hannat on the top spot with 8148 points. Second, we have Safwana. Third, we have Laurie Baker. Fourth, we have Mimi. And fifth, we have Vicky. We have a Nilin is actually being a comeback with 3 correct answers in a row. So let me go to the chat box. Shiny has asked how to participate. Shiny, you have to download the Kahoot app from the Android or Apple store. And after that, you have to click on open it. And you have to enter this game pin. The game pin is there in the top bottom right corner, 6124386. So you have to click on this. So you have to enter this game pin in your Kahoot app. At that time, you'll be given entry to the game. Okay. All right. So next time, try to participate in the first instance. Now we are moving on to the last portion. Okay. All right. So now we have one more question left in the quiz. So we'll be moving on to that, and that will be having double the points. So double the points. So that will be a deciding factor. All right, how many animals were there in total? 9 animals. Most of you have made it wrong, I think. Okay. All right. So now we'll be moving on to the podium and let's see who all has come to the, who all has grabbed the top places. All right. So we have Hannah on the top spot, Nandana, Safwana, and we have runners up Nori Baker and Mimi. Okay. So that's it from today's quiz. So once again, congratulations to all the winners and thank you to all the participants. So winners may please take the screenshot of your result screen, the final result screen, and send it to us to our WhatsApp number 8086 111 along with your Instagram ID. So we'll be posting it in our social media handles. Okay. All right. So if you missed to be on the leaderboard this time, don't worry. We'll be having more quizzes next time also. Make sure that you are subscribing to our YouTube channel. So we'll be having more quizzes. We'll be updating you regarding our further programs also. And we have a Telegram channel also. So the link of the Telegram channel will be posted in the chat box. So just click on the link and join the Telegram channel. Okay. All right. So if you have any suggestions also, make sure you are getting back to us. The contact details will be posted in the description box. So once again, congratulations to all the participants and to all the winners and thank you to all the participants. So have a great night.